Just a quick video talking about some of the features of the new Mark III. I apologize for the quality of video. I apologize for the absurdity of these pants and any noise you hear in the background. I just want to put a quick video together talking about some of these changes. I felt like it needed to get out there. I'll do another video later on with a little bit more, better quality. Starting at the back of the rifle, the buttstock is changing. It's a real buttstock on there now. No more of these knobs. What you are losing is this adjustable cheek height, but with the adjustment, the ability to raise the rifle in relation to the buttstock, with that feature, the cheek height becomes less important, or the cheek adjustment becomes less important. And you can always get the ramps to go on these to elevate your cheek if you need them. That might be something we sell in the store later on. I don't know. So that's the big change. This is a Milspec buffer tube. This is a Milspec buttstock. This is a mag pull. Just take that off. The reason we went Milspec is because the diameter on the Milspec buffer tube is smaller than the commercial. So this is a commercial buttstock. And it slides on as so. You see, the issue when you put a commercial on a Milspec is that a little bit of backlash. But for this application, I don't think it's that critical. But what this allows you to do, allows the end user, they can put whatever they'd like on here. So at some point in the future, they want to switch from what they got, they can put any Milspec or commercial buttstock on the unit. Again, the height adjustment of the rifle relationship to buttstock, that hasn't changed. The profile is quite a bit different. I don't know if you can see that in this shot, but I think we're about 3/4 thinner, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, 1/2 inch to 3/4 thinner. It feels a lot better in your hand. The Bravo feels a little fat, obviously. So this new rifle is a little bit more true, still a little bit more fat than an AR, but getting pretty close. I like it. It kind of looks like it has the feel of like a billet upper. Obviously the magnets haven't changed. That's still the same. Still a magnetic connection to the rifle. Pretty easy pull off. None of that's changed. The base plate for the offhand, I don't have it on here. That's not changing for now. What's going to happen is the buffer, the upper, and the handguard are going to be injection molded. That tool work has already started. We're looking for the first production run at the end of March, beginning of April. But for now, these 3 units will be injection molded. All the controller connectors for now, the base plate, the muzzle devices, the optics will be 3D printed. We'll add those as we go. The first thing will be this base plate. We'll have a mold done for that, so that'll be the next thing that'll be injection molded. Then we'll move on to the Quest connectors. But again, for now, that first production run, the rifle is going to be injection molded. Everything else will be 3D printed. Moving on to the next biggest thing would be the handguard and barrel. So let's take this barrel out. It's just a 1/2 inch 28 thread. Threads it into the upper. This would probably basically be the base configuration. When you buy a rifle, this is your base configuration. This is what you need to play a game. The barrel, the muzzle, the optics, those are obviously just aesthetics, so they're not needed. So this would be a base unit. If you want to upgrade it for looks and add a barrel and muzzle device, you're free to do that. But what you're also able to do, this will be the first handguard that we're shipping. We're going to have a couple more designs that will be, they won't be injection molded, they'll be printed on an HP Jet Fusion printer, and they will be just as strong, actually stronger than that injection molded part. It's a top quality part. But those will be premium, and the designs will be wicked on those. But those will come in the future. But for now, the user can buy this unit and unscrew this handguard and purchase any free-floating handguard they like. This is a AIM Sport 15-inch M-Lock, hard anodized aluminum. And basically what you do, this, I'm not going to take it apart, but there's a barrel nut in there. Take that out, you screw it on here, slide this onto the barrel nut, and then clamp it down with these screws, and you can add any free-floating handguard you'd like to your Mark III. So it just allows you to customize it to your liking. And like I said, we'll have, for now we're shipping with one option. We'll add some options in the future. And then again, the barrel, 1/2 inch 28 on both ends. That allows you to unscrew. I forgot who. I think I got that from. Not sure where, about Bud's Gun Shop. Somebody. That's an actual muzzle device. Steel muzzle device. It's a 1/2 inch 28 thread, so you can put any muzzle device on here that you'd like. So we'll have a few options. We'll add some to the store, but it allows the user, if they want to put anything they might have, or they see something they like and they want to put it on there, they have the ability to do that. We'll have 3 different barrels to start. Actually, we might start with one barrel. This is a ABS tube threaded on both ends. So what we're going to do is add a fluted, we'll machine a little bit bigger OD. We'll machine a fluted barrel and a twisted flute. So we'll have a couple different options for the barrel. Again, strictly aesthetic, not needed, but it looks kick-ass. So a couple options for the barrel. We'll have a couple options for the muzzle, but you can do whatever you'd like with that. And that just screws in there. And those are pretty much the main changes. The optics, same situation. We have the 3 optics that were dummy optics that we're offering. Those, again, will be 3D printed for now. At some point in the future, we'll go to injection molding on those, or they'll just be printed on the HP printer, which is a lot better quality than the current FDM. That's pretty much it. That's the changes to the new Mark III. Thanks.